Hi, Steve.
Hello.
Welcome home.
Thank you.
Do
Should I
take
just
your
take
shoes
these
off,
here?
please? Yes.
Oh my God, it looks good.
Come on in. Welcome, welcome.
Ooh, look at this. Wow.
Right.
Perfect. Oh my goodness, you got the cowhide rug. My name is Asif. I was born and raised in Edmonton, Alberta. I left for Ottawa for a few years and then came back in 2011 to build my practice here.
I'm Evelina Manarino, president of Evelina Developments. I am a luxury home builder here in Edmonton, Alberta, and I micromanage all my construction sites.
I was looking for houses. I had shopped all over suburbia. I was in Sherwood Park, Spruce Grove, Windermere, Terwilliger, everything. Looked them up and down. I don't like vinyl siding. It's one of my biggest problems with builders in Edmonton and in Canada.
Do you like the bird?
I do. I like all
saw
of
it and I had to get it.
It's amazing.
And over here I put out some of your, so you
Aw,
can
thank
rearrange
you.
them however you want, but I put some of the things up for you.
Perfect.
And then we'll go
Yeah,
upstairs.
this is pretty badass. I'm glad we got this one.
Yeah, easy installation.
Was it? No?
Well, my dream is actually to build a big high-rise, like a big condominium, and then I'll put my name on it. So that's my goal, and I've always done real estate and been a landlord, so I'm just working towards getting to build that big high-rise tower.
Oh, that's great.
Okay, we'll go
Okay, I'm
this.
gonna look. Ah, it looks so good.
It came out really good.
Oh, it's perfect. It's a good
People
size.
love it when they
too.
come in.
It's
Yeah.
a really good size. I met Evelina. I saw her show home down the street just because I wanted to check it out. I'd seen pictures online, and I really like the white flooring and the open space.
So when I first met Asif, it was over at one of my other show homes. He loved everything about it, and him and I got along great right off the bat.
Oh my God! You actually got a bed in here and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks so good. Wow. Do you want to hit the fireplace?
Do you want me to turn it on?
Yeah.
But that home for him was too big, and then after discussing it, a few times with him, we decided that we can build something that's a little bit smaller, in a smaller price point, and he's gonna have exactly what he wants in his home.
Ah, that's so awesome.
I moved in. No.
Yeah, I can see that. That's pretty fantastic. And she's like, well, it's your lucky day. Like, I'm building a duplex up the block, like 2 doors down from my house. And, the rest is history, I guess. We started going for coffee and just chatting about it and went over her designs and then resketched them a couple times. And then the final product is totally different than anything we sketched anyways. But yeah, it was super fun. It was great. It was a great time.
Okay, I think that Asif and I really were like a builder-client match made in heaven. Like, it was just, we loved all our ideas. We loved shopping for everything. A lot of the things where that I was shopping for the other unit, if I'd shop for like a tile for the floor, and I'd bring it over, say, okay, I'm gonna use this for my unit, and he'd be like, oh my God, I love it, I want it for my unit too. And so a lot of the stuff, we ended up using the same products on both units because we had the same taste.
Oh my God. Oh my God. It looks so good. Holy. I think seeing a home like this in Edmonton is not something anybody is used to or anybody will soon forget. I know people are still talking about it. I mean, it's all over social media, and we're really enjoying that, It's different, and I think that's what Evelina wants, right? I mean, she wants you to leave one of her houses and never forget it, right?
Well, my name's Tyson, and I've been tiling for the last 5 years. Started when I was 16 years old, and I kind of just stuck with it, got really good, and I figured it put me through schooling for project management. And I met Evelina through another tile setter friend of mine, and we got to talking about the project, and away we went from there.
Everything.
I love it. I think it's my favorite part of the house.
Like, what a great idea. Oh, the blues look so good. It's perfect. It's actually, oh, this is great. It's exactly what I wanted here too. Don't tell me it's from the staging room and I can't have it.
It is, it is. But we'll find you something similar.
Oh my God!
I mean, it was really exciting to move in on my birthday on February 8th and have my housewarming party on Valentine's Day weekend on February 13th. On a long weekend, which is also Family Day weekend, allowed a lot of people to sort of stop by, and we did it starting at 1 p.m. So through the afternoon to the evening, whoever wanted to come in whatever time slot, I guess. And there was tons of fanfare. Obviously, a lot of people that were close to me had been sort of following the project, but they'd seen pictures in my gallery, and it's totally different in terms of the concepts and what actually materialized. And
I was already going to be doing a duplex right here, and I had my initial drawings done, but when Asif and I started working on it together, then we revised the floor plan that would suit his needs, and then.
Well, I think it's really amazing. I think I'm just gonna move in. This is gonna become my half of the bed. Asif can move to the junior suite? I think he's okay. You're okay in the junior suite, right?
Yeah. I got the presidential, you know.
I don't know.
I like to watch. And I think for me, like, it was a 3-bedroom house initially, and I obviously don't need 3 bedrooms, and I feel like that 3rd bedroom often doesn't come with a bathroom, and then you're sharing, and it's all about making every room spacious and livable and majestic for whoever's in it. So yeah, we went all out on that 2nd bathroom too. I mean, bathrooms and kitchen are supposed to sell your house, right? They're supposed to be the places that you spend all your time. And the way that the layout worked, we were able to create 2 actually quite different master suites. One's a little bit wider, one's a little bit longer, and they're doing different things in there.
This is phenomenal. Oh my gosh. If you ever need me to house sit, I will like take a holiday to come house sit for you. Right? Just be like, yeah guys, you know my friend, he's really in a bind. He really needs somebody. Sorry, did you say you hear water running?
So I think, and this is one of the things that I've really noticed lately with a lot of people walking through the house, and there's a lot of fanfare and everybody, you know, thinks it's $1 million home and this and that. And one of the fundamental things that I sat down and talked with Evelina about was delivering a house on budget. And I think that's one of Evelina's, you know, biggest differentiators in terms of the market. She wants to build a dream home for you that fits, you know, your needs and your design, but on budget and on time.
Like, I won't give up on quality, so that's an absolute, you know, non-negotiable is quality. I will not negotiate quality, but there are a lot of things that can be done, you know, if you spend the time to look for the products, negotiate those prices, you know, get a lot of quotes. It's time consuming, it's a pain in the ass. And I mean, at the end of the day too, like, I know a lot of builders, they make money on the, you know, the more things that they sell, the more money they make. But to me, at the end of this whole project, it's a sense of pride to be able to pull this off, something, you know, high-end luxury on a budget.
And I think being on a budget actually forces you to be creative and think outside of the box. And to do that, you know, those hours and hours each week just poring over concepts on Houzz and Pinterest, and then actually hitting the stores and seeing if we can replicate them, like the powder room is my baby. Like, we had picked up this concept, I had seen it on, I think, Pinterest, and it was from a designer in Hawaii and actually an architect in Hawaii. And it was the final room that came together at the very end of the budget, but I'm like, no, we have to do this.
Oh, I love this. I love these kind of like
Don't call me sissy.
My relationship with my sister is pretty phenomenal. She's great. She motivates me to try my best at work, and she also keeps me in the loop with all the designs and technical details.
I'm Tyson's sister. I'm a decorator and design specialist. I love what Tyson did with the tile. I think that he did a really great job. He takes pride in his work and did a very professional job, which is what is great about first class tile and stone.
Basically, my favorite bathroom is the master suite. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's huge, about 400 square foot shower. and as well as the jacuzzi on the pedestal with the 70-30 patterns. Through the master bathroom, beautiful walk-in shower.
So you did all that tile?
All of the tile. 16 by 24 inch tiles, set horizontal straight pattern. Beautiful rock shower floor, and double-sided niche.
So are those rocks separate from each other?
They're 12 by 12 sheets.
Oh.
Yes, and they interlock together. The challenges in this home would be mostly the waterproofing, just getting like all the water to flow directly down into the center of the drain, but at the same time keeping it perfectly level and perfect so that the water goes straight down.
She had the secret doors, and that's one of the things that sold me on it. I was like, that's really cool. Like, you don't see that in a house. So you walk in and it really looks like a living room, kitchen, studio, and there's, you know, where do you sleep? Like, where do you go? And that's the sort of the whole idea. So you open one of the pantry doors and you get your powder room, and it's a lovely powder room, obviously. And then the other one is a staircase going upstairs where you've got essentially my living palace, right? So.
Again, the sliding doors, they are like a movable piece of art. So it takes the one room and it gives it like 2 or 3 different looks, right? You can have the mirror either on one end, you can move the mirror somewhere else without having to have it permanently attached. Also on the other side of the door, the sliding doors give it like a 3D sort of look. And when you walk up, you actually don't know what it is because there's no door handles on it or anything. And it just looks like it's really neat.
Nobody would have thought there is a door here, right, to the bathroom?
So then open it and be surprised.
Yeah, it's, I saw it, but I'm just saying that I'm so scared to open the room, but then beautiful, very, very nice, wow.
That was Asif's idea. He did want a Buddha, like a movable sort of painting, which I thought was brilliant because I did want to do things like that. But again, all these things, they do cost because it's not a matter of just finding a Buddha and just sticking it up on a door. You have to have the proper hardware for it, which again, it's not like there's hardware for movable painting. So we had to make up our own stuff along the way, but as teamwork, we did it and it came out good and it's beautiful. I love it.
So, you know, and this is one of the things that we're also seeing on social media that's kind of a little bit of a pet peeve to me because people think I'm wealthy or something and that it's $1 million home. And I mean, it definitely looks like one, but she builds dream homes on budget. So I think that allows her to work with almost anybody.
You know what? The thing that I like about this home the most is the client, because without the client in the home, this isn't really a home. Like, it's just cozy and it's nice. And really, that's what it is at the end of the day, is the people that are in the home, not the walls and the windows themselves. When I'm at a show home, at a different home, I stand back and I watch the people go through it, and I see them opening a door to the bedroom, put their head in, close the door, go to the next room. So when I put rooms together and create them, I want it to be where no matter what room whatever door you open, that you'll walk in and want to look around, and just that excited feeling, like what every corner that you look around is like exciting. Thanks for joining us on my home tour and Asif's housewarming party and his welcome home. Just wanted to say a big thank you to Asif for working with me on this home, to my trades, the good and the bad. We had a lot of fun, and the end product came out really, really good, and it's a beautiful home, and I hope that Asif enjoys it, enjoys the community, and he's here for a long, long time.